arranged basically already. I did all the groundwork already. So I'm going to play through the arrangement I have right here. As you can see, here it is. The vocals are sus. They're a little bit mixed. The drums are very standard in place right now. I'm not a million times happy with them. We have some cool elements, a lot of instruments, as you can see. I'm gonna play it through, and while I do that, I'm gonna send a message to Gerard because I told him I would, and I forgot, and I started the stream. I'm also going to listen for sus stuff. I'll be keeping an eye on the chat if you have any questions, and if you're watching this after the stream, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy. Sounds sick, Cutman. Oh, that's right. I didn't want to use this intro.
Yeah, all right.
It's very sexy, but not kind. I wanted like more of a disco vibe for this, so this is how I'm planning to start the song. Time to check my levels. That mutes it. Okay. Yo, Will and Tim, that's awesome. Oh, the chat's up here. Cool. Okay, good. So I got a lot of stuff to figure out. Oh, funky. I agree.
And bait. If you got big plans for later, but I tell them you're gonna be late. I got a personal private army made out of a bunch of mice and rabbits and foxes. Now isn't that so very nice? Why must I sit here and explain how we're gonna take control? Everyone to roll on me, get thrown upon the ground, 'cause we don't mess around. I'm the boss. I'm the boss. I'm very, very sorry for your loss. I'm the boss. I'm the boss. And just in case I didn't get my point across, I'm the boss. I'm the boss. I'm very, very sorry for your loss. I'm the boss. I'm the boss. And just in case I didn't get my point across.
Well, somebody put out that racket. If there's trouble, you're about to attract.
That's kind of cool.
G-Cash, my moves is so practice. Like a phantom, watch while I smash this. Fly, honey.
Check out this. Oh, I knew it was gonna happen. He says, "Turn off that racket," and I like start with this trap beat, and then what I did is I transposed it. Check this out. Is it on the clip settings or is it somewhere else? Because I'm not seeing the graph. Sometimes Ableton is like, you know what? I'm not gonna. Oh, yeah, it is. Here it is. And it has that slowdown effect, just particularly when it gets down to like -4 octaves. It gets like really distorted, and it's kind of cool with the line. It kind of makes sense. Like turn off the racket. It's kind of like a vinyl slowdown effect, but like it keeps the tempo, which is nice.
Well, somebody put out that racket. If there's trouble, you're about to attract it. G-Cash, my
And I
moves
use
is
that
so
effect
practice.
later.
Like a phantom, watch while I smash this. Fly, honey, to my room like it's tragic. Don't make waves, silence is magic. There's a fever, I'ma damn well catch it. If there's a record, I'ma damn well scratch it. Yo, check out my macros, not this.
I love this part of the song, particularly this beat with the big bow rap verse. It's just like so silly and so Mario, but at the same time like kind of hard and street. I think it was like pretty important to like keep the hardcoreness, you know, as portrayed by the characters, while also like having a little fun. So.
Yo, check out my macros, not this minion. Should you break cornrows? Everyone here knows I'm De Niro. Stomp 1, 2, 3, 4 heroes.
How's my vocals in comparison to the music? Can you hear my voice over it? Dang, thanks, Jiggle Bounce.
I might just break your heart. Ain't never easy, it's lazy, but I get by. I'm in my element when I make a baby cry. If you ever try to cross me, there'll be hell to pay. Stay out of my way.
Yes, I am the DJ Cutman apparently. So thank you, hello, for the compliment on my music. That's great. Thanks so much. Keep monitoring 3 chats. That was a great idea today. Oh, somebody did something nice. What'd you do? Lanos Rep, yo, with the resub. Thank you for that resub on Twitch. Just a smidge in what, Belth? I only saw that message. My Twitch is broke, stop. Little more Vox. Okay, that's great. My vocals are hot potato. Let's push it up a little bit. Beep, beep, beep. This is me talking as loud as I'm gonna get for the whole freaking stream. That's as high as we can go, ladies and gentlemen. All right. I'm getting really close to clipping, so I gotta be careful. All right, so check it out. There's this part, this big breakdown that I really like in the original. Right before the final chorus, here it comes. That's not it. That's the outro that I added that didn't exist in the original. Oh, this.
You know what? Don't. Cause
So then it goes back into the chorus. I had the bright idea to really pull that area out. And to be honest, this is the last thing that has to get done in the arrangement, so maybe I should just get it done now. Even though it's scary, let me just sip my beverage. Beveragey. Anyway, I had the idea to really extend that breakdown because I don't like how Satchel's voice sounds sped up at that part.
you know what? Don't.
It's like a little bit quicker and it loses the mood. The whole track, I think, works at this tempo. What's up, Fluffy? Thanks for coming in. What's up, DMAP? Jam out. Jam out with your clam out. Anyway, so what I did is I went on the YouTubes. There's this thing called the YouTube, which is where you watch a video, and I found an NSYNC concert from 2001. The golden era of pop music before labels realized that they just didn't have to try and everyone would still buy it. And I found this. Oh, no. We got a soloette for a full effect. This is a stadium of 1 million screaming high school girls, I assume, from a live NSYNC concert that they televised on the music television. You can imagine how dramatic that moment must have been if you were at the concert. And I want to take those screams, and I want to add them to this song. I want to use it in the breakdown, and then this bye, we're going to get rid of that. But you notice what happens after it. The screaming gets way more intense, and I would have probably screamed too if I was there. I got. It's like, oh my God, that's the song that I love that they haven't played yet. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna just say, bop. No, we're not warping it, and boop. We're gonna scoot over here. We're just gonna get that scream, and we're gonna hear a little bit of the NSYNC. We're gonna get rid of that. By the way, whoever engineered this NSYNC concert back in 2001, kicked ass at it. So if you're watching, nice work. The crowd mic ducks just beautifully underneath the stage vocals. Listen to that crowd. It sounds awesome. I'm probably going to layer some... All right, Justin. Chill, cool your jets, bucko. We don't need that much of you. So let's go over here. And let's listen to the song, the parts of the song. There. Satchel, calm down, my friend. Take a breath, take a breather. You earned it. This song is very epic. Let's find you. Where are you? Where are you, vocals? There it is. Did I make one single solitary track for just that? No, all right, it's used earlier.
You know what?
This is the part that I do not think works sped up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to Control-Shift, duplicate. Come on. Duplicate. duplicate. All right, so now we're not going to do it 3 times. Don't get crazy. Don't get worried, my friends. We're going to turn warping off on this. Play it as he said it. Come here. Come on, you little guy. It's going to be okay.
You know what? Don't.
Ooh, wait, hold on. There's an ad-lib in here. It's a whole new song right here. You like making music, I like playing the drums. Thanks, Fluffy. I'm just reading the chat now. How much of the chat is showing up? Yo, it's Caboose. What's going on? Does this chat only show one message? I don't know. Anyway, bye-bye. I have not streamed in quite some time. I took 2 weeks off. It feels like forever. Screaming crowd, screaming crowd, screaming crowd. We don't need 4 tempo changes right here. That's not doing anything for anybody. You know what? Big scream. Don't. Why? Because I'm the boss.
I'm the boss.
You know? So we're going to do this like, we got to get the timing right. I'm going to sing it out. I'm sorry if it's weird. Let's just get it over with. Screaming. You know what? Right here. Oh, man, I lost it.
You know what? You know what?
Big scream. All right, so we're taking I'm going to do big reverb. Screaming, screaming, screaming. You know what? Big scream.
You know what?
Don't. And I think to really make this an earth-shattering remix, I'm going to cut out part of the song I don't want in it. Bop. All right. I'm taking out the cuz I'm the boss. We don't really need it. It's kind of implied. I feel like we're going to get it. So now, let us get the dankest of samples in Sync's live concert footage. Close you, Alex. Close you, Gerard. Close you, Nate. Close you, Satchel 1. Good old Satchel 1. I mean, Satchel 2 is great, but Satchel 1, I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm sorry. I am going to turn the warping off on this. Yes, I think that's the right call. Yeah, and listen, the sample of the screaming crowd is a little bit brittle. It was a 2001 concert.
You know what?
I actually think that we could sit on the scream for a little bit. I think maybe I jumped the gun a little bit. So we're gonna take this and I'm gonna scoot it back because it sounds it's legitimate. It is fandom isolated, concentrated pop reaction, love, life, and all that stuff. This is a stadium screaming for a pop band before the decline of pop music. This is it. I'd use a clip of the Beatles, but that stuff sounds like it's in a tin can these days. So let's listen.
You know what? Don't.
You know what, Justin? What, Satchel?
Don't.
But why not? Because
I'm the boss. I'm the boss.
All right, we have some stuff to do. We got to match that engineer. There's some pops. Hold on. Big Bow has got some little poppy. Oh, hello. How have you been, microphone? It's been some time.
My way.
All right, we got some pops. This is a really quick way how to get rid of them. There's this fade section in Ableton. We're just going to say, yo, little, listen, little guys. You got to calm down. Boop, boop, boop. Nate, does he wants to battle right now, at least in this remix. He's like, Nate, I just got to say, Nate wants to battle. Great guy. Love him. But his performance in this track is just totally what makes it for me. When I got the stems, the first thing I did was import just Nate's vocal and mix that by itself. So that's it. Now that we've faded out those things, we won't hear those pops, and it should be good. All right, I know you guys want to hear it. I want to hear it too, but first I got to side chain the cheering to Satchel's voice. So when he comes in, come on, Satch rap. That's a new genre now.
You know what?
that we can hear them over that.
You know what?
And we're going to make the release really slow because that's what the original engineer did in this concert. When Justin Timberlake talks to whoever one of the other guys in that band is, the crowd mics duck in a really beautiful way. They're just like, it's not, you don't hear them like disappear. They're just all of a sudden you hear Justin, you don't hear anything else. And I think that's kind of what we're going to emulate here. I'm not going to do as good of a job in 1 second on a stream, but I will try to emulate that effect. I'm also going to fade the big scream with the not big scream. So it should sound like a natural, like everybody, all at once.
You know what? Don't.
I'm the boss.
I think maybe we need it. I took out the cuz.
Don't.
I'm the boss.
Don't, cousin.
Don't. Cuz.
I'm the boss.
Oops. No, that's not what this song is. I'm also going to need some kind of reverb or delay on that crowd to make it, because right now I'm just going to do a quick fade out on it. But it's going to be like a little like, oh my goodness, where'd the crowd go? And we don't want a lot of crowd during the song. Like, we don't want to be like, you don't want to feel like you're at this is like some whack, loud, live recording with the, with like all the room mics turn up. We're not trying to emulate Deadmau5's performance at the Video Game Awards this year, all right? We're trying to make a good song that's different, and we're going to do that with very, very careful use of this live sound. We don't want it all the time. We don't want it to infect the track. We want it for this moment. We have a nice live moment, and then it's gone. So.
You know what? Don't. Cuz.
Okay. All right. The timing's not right, but it's really close. I got goosebumps. Did you get goosebumps? I did. It's really close. It's really close. This moment totally works.
You know what?
What, Satchel? We're all so excited. So let me go ahead. I'm going to boost the gain on these two samples.
You know what?
What, Justin? I mean, what, Satchel?
Don't. Cuz.
All right. It's totally lit, fam. let me just clean up this little bit, and then we're gonna listen to it. I'm gonna look at the chat. I'm gonna answer your questions. I know you got some. You must have some. The chat is going. I cannot see what's above my head. I know what is up above my head. My inner fangirl is showing. That's right, Balthazar. Me too.
You know what? Don't. Cuz.
The transition is not so good, but it's there. The moment is there. The transition into the chorus is a little stunted because the vocals are not as loud as they're going to be in the final mix. Is there any sus mastering on? There is. Yo, check this out really quick. The two plugins I'm using, one emulates the analog mixing board that was like used to make so many 90s like super hits, the SSL console, and this is specifically a compressor. Most notably, the one that I always reference is Nirvana's breakout album was recorded on this thing, but also like a billion other pop songs all in that era. They called this the hit maker. This is a plugin from Waves, and the limiter I'm using, just so the stream is nice and full sounding, is the L1. This is also a plugin by Waves that basically defined the sound of modern digital equipment. So these two little plugins are old. You can tell they're kind of old looking, right? They don't look like all fancy like this newfangled puppy from FabFilter. But they are the sound of this era. In fact, this L1 was actually, the license I have is an upgrade of my father's license that he bought in like 1996. So like, this is a plugin from this era, and this is a plugin built specifically to sound like this era. So we're getting really true to life down here. So all right, let's listen to the crowd thing. I'm gonna read the chat.
Out of my way.
You know what? Don't. Cuz.
I'm the boss. I'm the boss.
Oh man, there's so much work to do. The arrangement's done now, though. Now, this part is so dank, and the rest of the arrangement's like, it sounds okay. I mean, it could be louder, but...
You know what? Don't.
I am actually going to double back after he says don't to the same part of the sample, because you could just tell that a couple of really loud girls lost their mind at that moment, and I want to like replicate that twice. So we're going to go back and hear this again.
You know what? Don't, cause
All right, cool. So super secret trick. I learned this making beats. Oh man, you use the same sample twice. Maybe some people with keen ears will pick up on the fact that that's the exact same sound happening again. We'll just transpose it. Boop. Well, it might not work, but it might work. Let's see.
don't, cause
It just sounds like they're more excited. That's perfect. Perfect.
don't, cause
Don't. Screaming, 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 cause I'm the boss. It needs more time. We really need to let this moment simmer if it's gonna like have the effect. And then the big chorus is gonna be so big. It's gonna be so big. We're not there yet though. We're not there yet, big bow. Bup, bup, bup. Bup, bup, bup. All right. I know it's a mess. We're gonna clean it up. See, I'll clean. Nice. This microphone is really excited to be streaming. You know what? Rest, scream, 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 don't. Big scream, because I'm the boss.
don't,
Too much. You feeling it, right? It's got you. We want to have the crowd, but we don't want to linger on it. So let's listen.
you know what? Don't,
Yep, too much. All right, we're almost there though. We're almost there, and then this part is over.
don't, cause
Almost. And I'm banking on the grid, the time signature, but I think that that's a mistake because it's not about the. It's about. For here, I think it's really about the length of seconds, how long we're on this thing, and not a musical value.
you know what? Don't, cause
Oh, we're almost there. It's really close.
you know what? Don't, cause you know what? Don't, cause
Yeah, we don't need that much. We don't need that much. Blop.
don't, cause
Now, I actually did watch the NSYNC concert, and when they talk, it's quick. It's rapid fire. You can tell that they're like, we have exactly 55 minutes and 49 seconds to do every single song, so we can get on our tour bus and do this in another city in an hour and a half. So let's stick with that.
you know what? Don't, cause
Cool. All right, I thought that was good timing on Satchel's thing. Let's clean up this mess of crowd.
don't, cause
I wish that everything was mixed so that transition sounded really great. Now we're gonna solo Satchel and just.
don't, cause do
you like my delay? It's a very serious delay with this plugin called Nectar.
cause
Or is that a delay already on the track?
cause
Oh, it's already on there. Okay, so if that's the case, we need to just make a tiny adjustment so it doesn't sound abrupt. Don't cuz.
cause
There we go.
cause
There we go. Boom. Let's hear it. Let's go back. Do you like all of the loops of stuff that is definitely not going into the song right at the beginning? Because it's pretty sauce. All right, we did some work. Sounds good. Let's look at the chat. Anybody got any questions? There's some comments on YouTube. I just read them. I don't understand what they're saying at all. So I guess I can't respond to those. Fix that hint of that other consory. Yo, I'm having a rough time on these YouTube comments. Come here, Nate. Get over here, buddy. Let's compress you more.
I may not be kind.
you know what?
We'll deal with Nate because he's the best.
Maybe you've
He's
heard about
he's
me.
just like,
All in the news today.
he really nailed this
I'm
sound.
kind of legendary.
Beep.
Maybe you've heard about me. All in the news today.
So I'm using
kind of
a plugin called
legendary.
Nectar, which is a vocal processing plugin suite from a company called Isotope, and it has a bunch of stuff, compressors and other things.
Maybe you've heard about me. All in the news today. I'm kind of legendary.
And what I've done is I've taken his stacks, the stacks of vocals, multiple takes on top of each other like this.
In the most destructive way.
Oh no, I know what I did. It's not Nate's stacks. It's when everybody sings a line together.
In the most destructive way.
In the most destructive way.
When everyone sings together, I put them on separate tracks so that I can bring the volume down. I don't have to do a bunch of like painstaking automations, so we can have nice big things like this.
In the most destructive way.
Everybody is mixed separately, so it just sounds good. And then when it's back to just solo Nate, he's on his own track that can be a little louder.
I have a secret hideout. I've got the fancy swords.
Let's look at his vocals
I've got a
frequency.
Pick with all generic demon lords. Open a dictionary, turn it to mastermind. You'll see a picture of me with my other bros in line. I'll burn your village and I won't even look behind. I need not be kind.
You know why?
I'm the boss. I'm the boss. I'm very, very sorry for your loss. I'm the boss.
It's a DJ Cutman hi-hat pattern in every song. I can't wait to edit those, but that's a painstaking activity that we'll save for another day. Let's just focus on the fun stuff. How about verts? Tango, don't poop there, buddy. What are you doing, dude? He's doing something. Let's beef up this bass. How about that? That'll be fun. I believe this is a real live slap bass played by Vert. I just got this update, or I didn't get an update, but for one reason or another, this light is supposed to blink and it's not been blinking anymore. Let's try a different plugin. Tango, oh, he's getting into the bag that the green screen lives in. I'm the boss. I'm the boss. Yeah. I'm very, very sorry because of your sauce. See how this one lights up? The other one's supposed to do that too, but it's not. It doesn't want to do it. Let's crank this, John. Boom, 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 boom. Now we're getting somewhere. All right. That's what I want. It's kind of interesting if I crank up the bass knob, it actually sounds less like a bass than when it's down a little bit. So I'm finding the right balance. Yeah. Do you need to attend to Tango? Oh my gosh, Caboose, do I? He has gotten completely inside of the bag that the green screen lives in. And I guess I'm just gonna have an orange screen now because he's a big orange bucko. Now what I'm gonna do to keep track of stuff for myself, and also because it has to happen, is I'm gonna put an EQ on every track that I do anything to in this stream. I basically put an EQ on every track anyway, but by doing it deliberately after I work on anything, even if I don't touch the EQ or make it fancy or whatever, it's going to be a note to myself that I did this, I did work on this track. If I see a track that doesn't have an EQ on it, I'll be like, oh crap, I gotta go look at this, make sure it sounds as good as it can sound, you know? Maybe we boost this. That hurts my ears. Please don't do that, but a little bit of it does not sound whack.
Open a dictionary, turn it to mastermind. You'll see a picture of me with my other
Whoa, the black hole.
line.
Please,
I'll
please,
burn
please,
your
Zach.
village and I won't even look behind. I need not be kind.
You know why?
I'm the boss.
Please play Satchel's vocals. All right.
I'm very, very sorry for your
You probably want to hear like
boss.
his like real singy
I'm
sings.
the boss. Get my point.
Let's do Satchel. Yeah, why not? I mean, he's the Justin Timberlake, or I mean, he's not. Doesn't sing that way. Doesn't look that way, doesn't act that way, but he's adjusting to me.
Get my point across. I'm the boss. I'm the boss. I'm very, very sorry for your loss. I'm the boss. I'm the boss. And just in case I get my
I have
point
two
across,
tracks stacked here, don't I?
I'm the boss. I'm very, very sorry for your loss. I'm the boss. I'm the boss.
Do I have an opto? Oh, I do. Good.
Just in case I didn't get my point across, I'm the boss.
There's there are so many stems in the song. I don't have them all,
Get my point
but I can work with this.
across, I'm the boss. I'm the boss. I'm very, very sorry for your loss.
I feel like we can beef it up a little
I'm
bit.
the boss. I'm the boss. And just in case,
There's a really, really quiet one.
get my point across, I'm the boss. I'm the boss.
Wow, I can really. I didn't realize this thing had a limiter too. I can really crush this thing if I wanted to, but I don't. But I do, actually. I'm going to use the Waves L1. We talked about this earlier, this really old school limiter that basically set the stage for all modern limiters. And I'm going to use it with this neat little trick that will make the track a little bit louder, but also like give us a little bit of
I'm the boss.
more control.
I'm the boss.
I'm going to bring it down a little
I'm very, very sorry for your loss.
with the idea that I'm only going to cut off like the very top.
I'm the boss.
The stuff that
And just in case I
little
didn't
transients
get
we
my
don't totally
point
need.
across, I'm the boss.
So we're only cutting it the tiniest
I'm
bit.
the boss.
But because we cut it there,
I'm very, very
the
sorry
compressors
for your
later
loss.
on can work on the more
I'm the
beefy
boss.
stuff.
I'm the boss. And just in case I didn't get my point across, I'm the boss.
Oh, that's a solid state one. I don't even know what that's
I'm
for.
very, very sorry for your loss. I'm the boss. I'm the boss. And just in case I didn't get my point across, I'm the boss.
All right. So there's a hard panned vocal baked into this vocal. Not the ideal situation, but we can address it.
I'm the
You hear it really quietly, right?
get my point across.
Like in the
I'm
background?
boss.
I'm the boss.
I'm very, very sorry for your loss.
What I just did, this is a technique I call sweeping, where you basically take a curve in the EQ, and hey, bucko, slow down. All right, you're getting you're getting too crazy. All right, we're going to sweep it around until we find like a frequency that sounds like nice, and then we're going to adjust it to give that nice quality without overblowing it. Now, I want you to know that boosting with an EQ can sometimes be dangerous. Sometimes it can like really suss up the party, so to speak. But with this FabFilter Pro Q on this natural phase mode, it sounds very natural and isn't very phasey, as one might expect. So let's do it.
Get my point across. I'm the boss. I'm the boss.
That sounds
I'm
nice.
very, very
Bring it way
sorry
down.
for your loss. I'm the boss.
Now without it,
I'm the boss.
oh, it's all right. With it,
And just in
oh,
case I
it's
didn't
kind of
get
nice.
my point
Maybe I'll do another one.
I'm the boss.
All right, there's a real moment where we can pinpoint that little shit.
Across.
It's hard panned left, and I don't like it. So what we're gonna do, we'll take this plugin from Isotope, the same company that made Nectar, and we're gonna try some horrible surgery. This is a stereo imager thing. Jeez. Clearly I'm out of practice at this whole tutorial business. Pyre, this is Ableton Live, and I'm using a bunch of plugins that I'm calling out. I'm working on a remix of I'm the Boss by Big Bad Bosses off their brand new debut chart-topping album, Power Overwhelming. Popping Overwhelming. This is not a very good popper stopper. Anyway, check it out. See how it's all like, I'm to the left. I can say, hey, bucko, let's just get you down to the center. Now, I can't do it so hard because it kind of messes stuff up. But I can bring it in a little.
I'm the boss. I'm very, very sorry for your loss.
But I'm wondering if it's going to break
I'm
something.
I'm the boss. And just in case I didn't get my point across, I'm the boss.
It sucks. It sucks that it sounds like that. It sucks that it's baked in. I may not be able to treat it. I was able to bring it in a little bit with that tool, but if I brought it in too much, I don't know if you could hear it on the stream, but it really took away some of the magic of the take, of the reverb it was recorded with, or something that the recording engineer put on it that just made it sound glorious. So we're bringing it in a little bit with this, but not too much. So let's go back. It's listen to Satchel's whole big chorus.
I'm the boss. I'm very, very sorry for your loss. I'm the boss. I'm the boss. And just in case I didn't get my point across, I'm the boss.
Legendary Dust Devil. This is going to be out as soon as I'm done with
I'm
it.
very, very sorry for your loss.
I wanted to get it out by the time the release happened, but I couldn't make it. Was too focused on getting the mastering done.
I didn't get my point across. I'm the boss. I'm the boss. I'm very, very sorry for your loss. I'm the boss. I'm the boss.
This is a little bit of tape saturation, which can add a nice quality. What's the harmony sound like? Sometimes this sounds terrible. I want to hear it. I want to hear it sound bad.
I'm the boss. I'm very, very sorry for your loss.
Perfect.
I'm the boss. I'm the boss. And just in case I didn't get my point across.
What else? What other ways can I ruin this?
I'm the boss. I'm the boss.
This is the brand new hit. I'm the. It's a really cool song. I really like it. All right, none of that. Let's step back. Let's listen to all the vocals together. If we're going to work on the chorus, we might as well work on the chorus.
I'm the boss. I'm the boss. I'm so sorry. I'm very, very sorry for your loss. I'm the boss.
Oh my God, Alex.
I'm the boss. And just in case I didn't get my point across, I'm the boss. I'm the boss. I'm very, very sorry for your loss. I'm the boss. I'm the boss. And just
I cannot believe Alex.
I'm the boss. And just in case I didn't get my point across, I'm the boss. I'm the boss.
Ooh, there's some fall off
I'm
happening.
the boss.
Is that Nate? Who's
I'm the
yeah?
boss.
Who's yeah-ing? It sounded like Alex, but it doesn't look like it's on his track. Oh, it's Satchel, of course. Of course.
I'm so sorry.
This track's in pretty good shape.
Ooh, yeah, yeah.
Forgive me, girl. I'm the boss. I'm the boss.
He's the
Sorry
most.
for your loss.
Oh my gosh, this dude.
I'm so sorry.
Na, 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 na. Ooh, yeah, yeah.
Forgive me, girl.
Now that Forgive Me Girl, something about it could just come out just a little bit. So let's see if we can do it.
I'm so sorry.
Na, 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 na.
All right, we're gonna touch this old plugin I don't like,
Yeah.
but I think it's just what we need for this. This is the Wave C6, one of the first multi-band compressors.
I'm sorry for your loss.
You hear it, instantly sounds like great.
Yeah.
I'm going to put it on the backing track. I like it because it has a lot of super practical presets. Unlike the other multi-band I use by FabFilter, which has a lot of super practical presets for like dance music, less so for this kind of stuff. It has stuff like EDM punch and big fat bass slamming, and this is like backing vocals male. So like that's what we're doing right now. But let's address it. The presets are usually like pretty intense.
Ooh, yeah, yeah.
So we're gonna forgive him, girl. He's the boss, you know. He didn't try to do you wrong. He just got to do what he do. Yeah. Yeah. Forgive him, girl. Come.
Na, 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 na. Ooh,
How's this sounding loud?
yeah, yeah.
Forgive me, girl.
We're getting some phasing, aren't we? All right, so I think the attack is a little too fast. I really want it to be slow. I want this to take effect over time and sort of shape that one long note. Oh, this is doing nothing. This is doing nothing. There we go. Really, really slow attack. And now let's listen.
Girl,
See how we got that zzz, as this compressor sinks its teeth into the long sustained note, we get this change that isn't present in it otherwise.
girl.
It's subtle. It's a subtle thing, and granted, I know that you guys are listening through it on the stream and it's compressed and all that, but hopefully you can hear it adds a little bit of magic, and that's what we're trying to do here. We're not trying to do a big dramatic change. I'm not doing that type of remix where it's actually just a whole new song and a sample of the chorus. This is a literal remixing of I'm the Boss. I've changed the tempo, I've changed the drums, changed the feel of the song, but we're keeping all the performances. We're not doing a whole lot of chopping and slicing. We're just making it into just a different vision, a different ear vision. I don't know what that's called. You know, and when you get like really sick and you like kind of hear flavors and all that, it's like kind of like that, but in a nicer way. Anyway, let's listen to this thing.
Girl, I'm the boss. I'm the boss.
The boss. This is fun. I'm having a good time. I hope you are too.
For your loss. I'm the boss. I'm the boss. And just in case I didn't get my point across, I'm the boss. I'm the boss. I'm very, very sorry for your loss.
Hey, Massless, thank you for that resub on Twitch. Auditory hallucination? It's synesthesia. That's what I want.
I'm the boss.
This is my new DJ-friendly outro. This is the only instruments that are mixed. I just mixed this part, and then I like listen to this loop for like 2 weeks. There's that alert. I just saw earlier in the chat, why has this girl not forgiven him? I don't know. I just don't know. Part of me wants to do some half-assed quick producer tricks to make this track sound really good right now, but that's not what this stream's about. I want to teach you guys some cool techniques, and I want to not be a lazy-ass producer trying to put limiters on everything right away. Like, it sounds good enough. Send it to the label. All right. So what I'm going to do, this is an expert super pro trick I call deleting the crap that isn't useful. And what you do is you just delete it. That's all. It's not that hard, actually. You just go and you just select the button. Oops. Oh, goodness. Oh, gravy. Let's listen to the track while I do this little errand. Sick. There we go. This is going to make it easier for me to see when tracks are playing. It's also going to allow me to use the other view in Ableton, this view, to give us a little monitor of when things are playing and when parts are stopping.
Maybe you've heard about me all in the news today.
Oh, Nate sounded good now.
Legendary in the most destructive way. I have a secret hideout. I've got the fancy swords. I've got a bone to pick with all generic demon lords. Open a dictionary, turn it to mastermind. You'll see a picture of me with my other pros in line.
And you may be noticing, I'm not trimming these super hard. I'm leaving a little bit of area before and afterwards, in case there's some like tail or little bits of reverb. I don't want to trim those off unless I absolutely have to.
I'm the boss. I'm the boss. And just in case I didn't get my point across, I'm the boss of a whole nother castle. Ain't no princess inside. Ain't nobody gonna come and find
Let's
me.
beef
I
this
got
up.
that reptilian pride.
Let's beef up Big Bow right here.
My kingdom, I get a real nice surprise. Ain't nobody see me coming. Even if you got special eyes. Even if they gonna run up.
Sorry, I do that when I get excited. It's just a little thing.
Boss of a whole nother castle. Ain't no princess inside. Ain't nobody gonna come and find me. I got mad reptilian pride. If you want to step in my kingdom,
Balthazar, I used to love You Suck at Photoshop.
even if you got special eyes. Boss of a whole nother castle. Ain't no princess inside. Ain't nobody gonna come
More
and find me.
compressors,
I got
more
mad
compressors.
reptilian pride. If you want to step in my kingdom, I get a real nice surprise. Ain't nobody see me coming. Even if you got special eyes. Boss of a whole nother castle. Ain't no princess inside. come and find me. I got mad reptilian pride. If you wanna step in my kingdom, I got a real nice surprise. Ain't nobody see me coming, even if you got special eyes.
You get away with those special eyes. They're not gonna help you here.
Inside. Ain't nobody gonna come and find me. I got mad reptilian pride. If you wanna step in my kingdom, I got a real nice surprise. Ain't nobody see me coming, even if you got special eyes. Boss of a whole nother castle. Ain't no princess inside. Ain't nobody gonna come and find me. I got mad reptilian pride. If you wanna step in my kingdom, I got a real nice surprise.
Oh, do I need a gate? That's a good question. A gate, what it does is it basically turns off the signal when it drops below a certain level. I bet the recording engineer already did that, though.
Special eyes, boss.
Let's see. Yep. Yeah, it looks like it. Great. Yeah, Robbie is the name of the producer who mixed and recorded this, and he's awesome. I really enjoyed working with him on getting the mastering done, and we went back and forth on the mixes a little bit. I gave him some feedback, and it was just a total pleasure. It's a total pleasure. Let's hear the verse again.
Boss of a whole nother castle. Ain't no princess inside. Ain't nobody gonna come and find me. I got mad reptilian pride. If you wanna step in my kingdom, I got a real nice.
This Nectar has this delay that just like adds so much. Here, I'll play it without it.
Boss of a whole nother castle. Ain't no princess inside.
And here it is with it.
Boss of a whole nother castle. Ain't no princess inside.
And now I'll play it, and then I'll turn it off in the middle so you can really hear it.
Boss of a whole nother castle. Ain't no princess inside. Ain't nobody gonna come and find me. I got mad reptilian pride.
Hear how it like kind of makes it a little bit wider and like kind of a little bit sparklier. These are all real engineering terms, by the way. Sparklier. Annoying is actually a very articulate engineering term. And it almost always refers to too much frequency range at 4K or 8K. If you get like, you're like, man, this track sounds annoying. It's not like, bro, I hate your beat. It's like, bro, you have too much shit at 4K or 8K. So if an engineer ever says your track's annoying, it's probably not because you put too many cat sound effects in it. It's because, not that I'm referencing a recent beat I uploaded to the Game Chops YouTube channel or anything, but it's because of the frequencies, man. Oh, someone did something. Who did something? Oh, Tasha, thank you for the host. Enjoy that mystical pizza. I do appreciate it.
Boss.
Yeah, Feisto, the delay it's kind of like a double, but it's way dialed back. We're not really pushing it out. We're just doing it to add a little bit of quality and adding like kind of a nice variation to the vocal over time. Yes. All right, let's put an EQ on it as a note to myself that we worked on this track, and also we'll sculpt the sound just a little bit more.
Boss of a whole nother castle.
Look at that low end. We don't need that.
Boss of a whole nother castle. Ain't no princess inside. Ain't nobody gonna come and find me. I got mad reptilian pride. If you wanna step in my kingdom, I got a real nice surprise. Ain't nobody see me coming, even if you got special eyes. Boss of a whole nother castle. Ain't no princess inside. Ain't nobody gonna come and find me. I got mad reptilian pride. If you want to step in my kingdom,
one of the things I really like about this EQ is I can make like a
even if you got special eyes. Boss of a whole nother castle.
Like a really
Ain't no
steep
princess
curve.
inside. Ain't nobody gonna come and find me.
I don't want to do it that
got
steep.
mad
I was just kind of
reptilian
showing.
pride. If you want to step in my kingdom, I got a real nice surprise. Ain't nobody see me coming, even if you got special eyes. Boss of a whole nother castle. Ain't no princess inside. Ain't nobody gonna come and find me. I got mad reptilian pride. If you wanna step in my kingdom, I got a real nice surprise. Ain't nobody see me coming, even if you got special eyes. Boss of a whole nother castle. Ain't no princess inside. Ain't nobody gonna come and find me. I got mad reptilian pride. If you wanna step in my kingdom, I got a real nice surprise. Ain't nobody see me coming, even if you got special eyes. Boss of a whole nother castle. Ain't no princess inside. Ain't nobody gonna come and find me. I got mad reptilian pride. If you wanna step in my kingdom, I got a real nice surprise. Ain't nobody see me coming, even if you got special eyes. Boss of a whole nother castle. Ain't no princess inside. Ain't nobody gonna come and find me.
Part is sounded really good. This is sounding really good to
If you
me.
wanna step in my kingdom, I got a real nice surprise. Ain't nobody see me coming, even if you got special eyes.
Even if they gonna run up on me, I got got tricks and traps and bait. If you got big plans for later, but I
tell them you're gonna be late.
I got a
Yo,
personal
Alex,
private
I had no
army
idea.
made out of a bunch of mice and rabbits and foxes.
Now isn't that so very nice? Oh man, Nate's part after that is so the little pre-chorus. I'll just play it because I love it. I just love it so much.
Why must we sit here and explain how we're gonna take control?
I may not have mixed all of the harmonies in that way, but it sounds good. There's stuff I'd like to do to that, but I don't think I can. Anyway, we're gonna work on Alex's thing because Alex needs some love. He Dr. Eggman.
Even if they're gonna run up on me, I got tricks and traps and bait. If you got big plans for later,
Better tell them you're gonna be late.
I got a personal private army
Yeah.
made out of a bunch of mice
Yeah.
and rabbits and foxes. Now isn't that so very nice?
The hardest part of working on this album in general and this remix is not singing along the whole time because you can't really mix when you're singing. You know, it just kind of obscures the whole situation.
Even if they're gonna run up on me, I got tricks and traps and bait. If you got big plans for later, but I tell them you're gonna be late. I got a personal private army made out of a bunch of mice and rabbits and foxes.
Now isn't that so very nice?
Even if they're gonna run up on me, I got tricks and traps and bait. If you got big plans for later, but I tell them you're gonna be late. I got a personal private army made out of a bunch of mice and rabbits and foxes. Now isn't that so very nice?
Whoa,
Even if
holy
they're
crap,
gonna
the
run up on
vintage.
me, I got tricks and traps and bait. If you got big plans for later, but I tell them you're gonna be late. I got a personal private army made out of a bunch of mice and rabbits and foxes. Now isn't that so very nice?
The vintage setting on this compressor is so nice. It's very nice.
Even if they're gonna run up on me.
All right, I can make it really loud. I get it. Whoopsie doodle. There's also de-essers, which would be super useful, but then the mix engineer Robbie has already put that shit together for us, so we don't even have to worry about it. I am using the built-in reverb, which is giving a nice quality to it.
Even if they're gonna run up on me.
Very, 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 very little reverb. I'm going to add more reverb to the entire song, track by track, later on, but that's some of the boring stuff, so I'm going to try to not do any of that today.
Even if they're gonna run up on me, I got tricks and traps and bait.
Is this a...
If you got big plans for later.
Holy crap, no wait. Whoa, hold on. I can adjust what signal the reverb is applied to. Hold on. Hold the phone and just don't tell mom because I'm going to see something cool.
Even if they're gonna run up on me, I got tricks and traps and bait.
This is awesome. Look at this crap. Look at this thing I could do. Whoops, hold on.
Even if they're gonna run up on me, I got tricks and traps and bait. If you got big plans for later, but I tell them you're gonna be late.
That is so cool. So I'm basically applying reverb to just part of the song that I want. Part of the vocal that I want and not the whole thing.
Even if they're gonna run up on me, I got tricks and traps and bait.
I'm about to use this reverb for like everything now because this is too
Even
cool.
if they're gonna run up on me, I got tricks and traps and bait. If you got big plans for later, but I tell them you're gonna be late. I got a personal private army made out of a bunch of mice and rabbits and foxes.
So I like to turn the reverb way up, so super, super loud. Never would leave it that much. Adjust it and then bring it down as far as I can before it like vanishes.
Even if they're gonna run up on me, I got tricks and traps and bait. If you got big plans for later, but I tell them you're gonna be late. I got a personal private army made out of a bunch of mice and rabbits and foxes. Now isn't that so very nice? Even if they're gonna run up on me, I got tricks and traps and bait.
All right, who's up for some awful music production math? No one? Well, too bad, because we got to do it. There's a pre-delay on this. That means the time that it takes before the reverb hits. Pre-delay is really important because if there isn't any, the reverb hits the moment that the signal goes and the reverb goes at the exact same second, which can make stuff really, really messy, really, really quick. Since we have a nice slider right here for the pre-delay, see, it's right here. Whoop, 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 whoop. The default is 80. I'm going to leave it on 80. But what we're going to do is I'm going to punch the tempo of the song, which is 133.33. It's a top secret booty shaking tempo. So remember that. If you're doing the booty music, it's 133.33. I saw it on a vinyl record one day, and that's why. Yep. Anyway, YouTube comments, still can't understand them, but whatever. I'm going to put on a loop. We're going to look up exactly what the math is to find the perfect pre-delay. Oh, sick. It sounds great when everything's muted. All right. Lesson time. We're going to do BPM to milliseconds into Google. The first result is this horrible, wretched table. That's not what I want. Delay time calculator. This. All right, somebody did it. So, whoa, chill. We're going to see what 16th notes are at 133.3. You can't do decimal. I guess why would it? It's the difference of like 1 beat per minute. A 16th note is 112 milliseconds. So what's a 32nd note? 56. That might be too quick, but it's worth a shot. We can try 56. We can also try a dotted 32nd note, which is 84, which is really close to the default. Let's go back to Alex's verse. That'll be a nice thing to check because we were just working on it.
Even if they gonna run up on me, I got tricks and traps and bait.
Turn the reverb way up again. Let's try a 30-second, 56.
Even if they gonna run up on me, I got tricks and traps and bait.
Feels a little bit cluttered to me. 112. It seems like really distant now, so let's cut the difference. 75. Too busy. 84. I like this. See how it sounds like kind of too busy when it's at 0? Usually I just pull it up and try to settle on it right now, but I actually liked 84 a lot. Cool.
Even if they gonna run up on me, I got tricks and traps and bait. If they got big plans for later, but I tell them you're gonna be late. I got a personal private army made out of a bunch of mice and rabbits and foxes. Now isn't that so very nice? Even if they gonna run up on me, I got tricks and traps and bait. If they got big plans for later, but I tell them you're gonna be late. I got a personal private army made out of a bunch of mice and rabbits and foxes. Now isn't that so very nice? Why must I sit here and explain?
Let's check Nate's reverb.
Take control. Everyone roll on me, even if they gonna run up on.
So Nate's, I started with a bunch of presets on this vocal thing, and Nate's reverb has a much shorter pre-delay, but we're going to go back to our chart. 133 is closer to it. And we're going to look at something that's like a 60-second note. Oh, it doesn't go that far down. 56. So what's the math of that? 2012? Nope, that's a year, not a time. Why is my math not working? I didn't sleep very much yesterday, but I did take a nap with the cat for a minute, and then the cat was sleeping, and I was like, that looks like a good idea. I slept, and then she woke up, and she was like, I'm hungry. None of this is getting me closer to what 56 divided by 2 is. 56 divided by 2. I should be able to do this. I was really good at math one day. 28. Wow, I can just punch equations into Google, huh? And look at the preset, it's 22, so it's like really close, just a little bit short. Nope. There we go.
Even if they gonna run up on me, I got tricks and traps and. Why must I sit here and explain how we're gonna take control? I must sit here and explain how we're gonna take control. Rabbits and foxes. Now isn't that so very nice? Why must I sit here and explain how we're gonna take control? Everyone roll on me, get thrown upon the ground. Cause we don't mess around.
Ooh, that's another Nate track we haven't addressed yet. Because we don't compress enough. Nate wants to battle. Nate wants to battle. Nate wants to battle's a sentence, not a name. We're gonna compress you. Well, you are compressed, bucko.
Cause we don't mess around.
Ooh.
I'm the boss.
He's got that fry in the vocal. I really like it.
Cause we don't mess around.
Yo, I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to make fun. I'm trying to emulate.
Mess around.
I like Nate. I liked Nate as a person. I met him as a person before I heard his music. Then I liked his music, but I've really sort of gotten hooked on his vocal style working on this stuff.
'Cause we don't mess around.
He's like if Nate was like 10, 15 years before himself. Christ, what am I saying? He could have been like a pop punk, boy band rock star. I mean, I guess he kind of still is on YouTube, right?
'Cause we don't mess around.
But what Nate really needs is a little bit of EQ. Boop, boop.
'Cause we don't mess around.
And a little sweep.
'Cause we don't mess around.
Really helps up there. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to this EQ, and I'm going to look and make sure that, wow, this is some very specific EQing.
'Cause we don't mess around.
I made him sound like Claudio Clark. Grimecraft in the chat. Did you do this? Did you do this?
'Cause we don't mess around.
Actually, knowing you, you probably did this.
'Cause we don't mess around.
What if we listen to the whole song like that? What if we did that? What if we did that? I think I could do it actually pretty quickly. If I don't think I have any repitching done on this thing yet. I'm doing it. Did I nail it? Oh, use pitch wheel, you sneaky guy. I do have something going, so I can't do it.
Bro, Nick, don't even need a step. I engineer beats like Emotep.
I lost that vocal I was working on. Where is it?
Isn't that so very nice? What?
Oh, here it is.
'Cause
Chippy.
we don't mess around.
'Cause we don't mess around.
Yo, Holder in the chat. What's up, Holder? Yo, we got a good squad in the Twitch chat. How's YouTube doing? Cole. Okay. Sonic is mit friend now. Yo, I love YouTube because I laugh every time. Every time I laugh or cry.
We don't mess around. I'm the boss. I'm the boss. I'm very, very sorry for your loss. I'm the boss. I'm the boss. And just in case I didn't get my point across.
Grimecraft, you can check it. We're streaming on the Game Chops YouTube channel right now. I'm gonna put the archive on Cutman Plays though, but I thought that it's fun. I can stream on YouTube. Woo! WooTube.
Will somebody put out that racket? If there's trouble, you're about to attract it. G-Cash, my moves is so practice, like a phantom.
Yo, what is up with the weird biblical quote bots on Twitch? More hard-panned, baked backing vocals into my tracks, into my stems. I don't appreciate those hard-panned. Oh, but look. Look at it. The glory that is Robbie the engineer. Nice and clean. I don't like the hard panning left and right. Personally, I don't like it, but
Don't make wave, silence is magic.
oh, look at this. This is gorgeous. I'm gonna be able to cut this breath out. Bop, it's gone.
It's magic. There's a fever, I'ma damn well catch it. If there's a record, I'ma damn well smash it.
I like the idea of hard pan stuff, but I don't like it because it would. I'm a DJ, so I listen to music in one ear. Lots of times, actually, I'll have a music on, and I'll be talking to my dad on the phone or whatever, and then I miss a line. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this ozone imager. Okay? Okay, we're going to hit this mono button.
There's a fever, I'ma damn well catch it. If there's a record, I'ma damn well smash it.
And now it's mono. Yay, but now I'm going to... Let's see if this works, actually.
There's a fever, I'ma damn well catch it.
No, it doesn't. I'll make a new track. Duplicate. Thunk. There you go. Whole new track. So what I'm basically going to do... Oh my god, it seems like such a waste. I'm going to call this Mono Satch. Actually, no, I'm going to keep my naming convention Satch Mono. So I'm going to do a sneaky trick. I'm going to monoize it here with this mono button. There's less CPU intensive ways to do it, I think.
There's a fever, I'ma damn well catch it. If there's a record, I'ma damn well smash it.
And so what I'm doing is I'm making the signal mono, bringing them both to the center. Then I'm running it through Nectar, which is cleaning it up, making it sound like the rest of the vocals.
There's a fever, I'ma
Then what I'm going to do is bring it back into
There's a
ozone
fever, I'ma damn
and widen it artificially.
There's a fever, I'ma damn well catch it. If there's a record, I'ma damn well smash it.
So now we have this width. but it's not based on the original recording. We made a mono, we treated it, and then we wound it back. Now I can go back, and like I did like the idea of the panning, so what I'm going to do is rather than keeping it as it was in the original stems, I've like created basically a whole new version. Even though you can see here there's still pan left and right, I can scoot this up. Hold on, bucko. We're going to scroll it over here, and we're going to do this over. There we go.
There's a fever, I'ma damn well catch it. If there's a record, I'ma damn well smash it.
So now we still have panning, but it's I made it mono and then sort of reworked it to be less intense.
There's a fever, I'ma damn well catch it. If there's a record, I'ma damn well smash it. There's a fever, I'ma damn well catch it. If there's a record, I'ma damn well smash it.
And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to fade it out because I don't really want a whole lot of this track hanging in the breeze.
There's a fever, I'ma damn well catch it. If there's a record, I'ma damn well smash it.
And because of the way that mono and left and right audio is dealt with, I have to boost the volume so we can still hear it.
Silence is magic. There's a fever, I'ma damn well
Smash
catch
it.
it. If there's a record, I'ma damn well smash it.
Yo, check out my mad flows, not this minion, gingerbread cornrows. Everyone here knows I'm De Niro. Stop 1, 2, 3, 4 hero.
Don't even need a step. I engineer beats like Emotep. Players run when they see me on my check. I got spikes that'll make the kids like Fred.
Yo, Grimecraft, are you in the chat? Because I definitely have the snap. I have the snap from Ditto. One snap in this tune for just that moment. If you get offended, man, I'll recreate it. But I just thought it was a nice, like, it's my friend. Here's a snap he made.
Smash it. I'll smash it.
Yo, check out my mad flows, not this minion, gingerbread cornrows. Everyone here knows I'm De Niro. Stop 1, 2, 3, 4 hero.
Don't even need a step. I engineer beats like Emotep. Players run when they see me on my check. I got spikes that'll make the kids.
We gotta deal with that crazy vert bass guitar.
Boss of a whole nother castle, ain't no princess inside. Ain't nobody gonna come and find me. I got mad reptilian pride. Yo, check out my mad flows, not this minion, gingerbread cornrows. Everyone here knows I'm De Niro. Stop 1, 2, 3, 4 hero.
This part sounds quieter than the other part, so I'm just checking.
Boss of a whole nother castle, ain't no princess inside. Ain't nobody gonna come and find me. Yo, check out my mad flows, not this minion, gingerbread cornrows. Everyone here knows.
It's the same volume, so the reason that it sounds quieter must be a mixing issue, and I haven't really touched a lot of the instrumentation. I've been focusing on the fun stuff, the vocals and like little chops and stuff, little moments here. There will be a day, probably about a week before the song comes out, where I'll go through and comb through every single track and EQ them all and compress them all. And maybe some of that will be today. Hello, Corkvis. That snap is snappy. I agree, Holder. I agree. But for now, we're having fun. How long have we been streaming, huh? Am I being responsible? 1 hour and 8 minutes. That sounds good. I'm recording it locally. It'll go up on Cutman Plays the archive. And if you're watching the archive right now, I've wasted a couple seconds of your time explaining that. Sorry.
Yo, check out my mad flows, not this minion, gingerbread cornrows. Everyone here knows I'm De Niro. Stop 1, 2, 3, 4 hero.
Oh, hello, Tiptune. Did you know that there's a little cameo from Vert in this song?
Don't even need to step.
That's Vert right there. Isn't that coolie? I want to do the stomp 1, 2, 3, 4 heroes. I want kicks on there. So I haven't done a whole lot of drum editing in this stream because it can get tedious, but and I know I'm using a bunch of baked-in drums, and I know that I'm whining about the baked-in vocals, but, I find that having all the drums, mixed and limited already when I'm working, I can always go back and, replace stuff. But having them all, nice and loud when I'm mixing, it just makes it so much more enjoyable for me.
Gingerbread cornrows. Everyone here knows I'm De Niro. Stop 1, 2, 3, 4 hero. 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4 hero. Stop 1, 2, 3, 4 hero. I'm De Niro. Stop 1, 2, 3, 4 hero. Stop 1, 2, 3, 4 hero. I'm De Niro. Stop 1, 2, 3, 4 hero.
I'm just going to shuffle through. I'm going to put this drum right here. Bow. Oops, screwed it up. Let me put it back. Oop, put it there. And then I'm going to take this big old thump and I'm going to put it here.
Stop 1, 2, 3, 4, hero.
No. I'm getting kooky.
Knows I'm De Niro. Stop 1, 2, 3, 4, hero.
I think a boom gap would be really nice.
1, 2, 3, 4, hero. Knows
There we
I'm
go.
De Niro. Stop 1, 2, 3, 4, hero. Red cornrows. Everyone here knows I'm De Niro. Stop 1, 2, 3, 4, hero.
Players run when they see me on my check. I got spike that'll make a dude's life wreck. Hey lady, that'll make a dude's life wreck. Hey ladies,
There we go. There's that little snap gets its own time right there.
I got spike that'll make a dude's life wreck. Hey ladies, I'm simping, give me attention, I'm getting heavy.
And I'm going to delete the tail of it. It's going to be like super future bass. We're going to have like big reverb and then just boom.
My check, I got spike that'll make a dude's life wreck. Hey ladies, I'm
Really clean sounding, you know? Oh, good night, Holder. Thanks for hanging out, bucko, buddy. Sorry. The name I give my cat becomes a name I give to everybody.
players run when they see me on my check. I got spike that'll make a dude's life wreck. Hey ladies, I'm simping, give me attention, I'm getting heavy. I'll pick it up, we can see what we start.
Hulk Busted, today's about me making some progress on this mix, showing you guys kind of what I'm doing, maybe giving some advice to producers if you like the way I'm working or whatever. Oh, this part.
You know what? Don't, cause
I'm the boss.
Oh,
I'm the boss.
we actually need these screaming to go a little bit longer.
cause
I'm the boss.
I'm the...
don't, cause
I'm the boss.
And let's do it like this. We'll do it like this. Scoosh it down.
don't, cause
I'm the boss. I'm the boss. I'm very, very sorry for your loss. I'm the boss. I'm the boss. And just in case.
Hey, Jade Xrin, thanks for that. And hey, Sage of Song, thanks for the sub. Do you guys really want me to pitch the whole track up +8? We'll do it. Let's do it. I wanted to do it, and we're going to do it because someone said it would be really great if you did that thing. Okay.
Maybe you've heard about me, all in the news today. I'm kind of legendary in the most destructive way. I have a secret hideout, I've got the fancy swords.
You wanted to make a future bass track. I didn't realize we were going to make a future bass track today, so let's just go. Let's do it. Let's do it. I bet I have a future bass pack in my big folder. Oh, look, chill trap and future bass. All right, let's do it. Let's just troll around a little bit. Just troll around a little bit, and then all for the rest of eternity, you ask me to update the future bass version of this track on YouTube, and I'll never do it. Nope, won't. Let's find a. No, it's not future-y enough. This one called future. It's probably future. All right, whatever. Fine. And we're gonna move the tempo to 150.
Maybe you've heard about me, all in the news today. I'm kind of legendary in the most destructive way. I have a secret hideout, I've got the fancy swords. I've got a bone to pick with all generic demon lords. Open a dictionary, turn it to mastermind. You'll see a picture of me with my other bros in line. I'll burn your village and I won't even look behind. I need not be kind. You know why? I'm the boss. I'm the boss. I'm very, very sorry.
there. And that's all you get. Wow, that worked out pretty all right, didn't it? It's not really expecting that to work. I guess we'll put out the chipmunk version. All right. That is the thing that happened. Saved. Save as. DJ Cutman, Night Court, Future Trap Mix. I'm going to put it out. If you guys want me to, tell me in the chat. Way better than it should be. I agree. Considering that I was literally like throwing samples on there in real time and it still worked out, like, oh, okay. We saved it, Nightcore Future Trap. All right, let me close about. Back to the other thing. 150. I mean, we just did all the recipe. We took a future-based drum kit and we threw on some hip-hop hi-hat loops. I took the biggest 808 boom that I had and pushed it up to 150 beats per minute. Like, we just did the recipe right there, and I mean, the formula works. That's the saying, right? The formula works. Oh, and I did +8 because Grimecraft came to the chat. And does Nate not like Nightcore? Does Nate not like Nightcore? Does he not? Does he not like this voice that high? You know, if he could sing up there, he would. You know he would. So there's no sense even talking about it. This is something important, isn't it? Oh, yeah. Dear Nate, I'm sorry I had a great idea to ruin your song. I didn't mean it, but the people on the stream, they said, Cutman, you should do the thing that you don't want to do because it'll probably be cool. And they were right. They were right. I mean, you're the boss, honestly. I'm never going to not get that version out of my head now. What a great. I'll crop the clip and send that to Nate so he can. I'll just make a video of just that part. Let's go back to the work at hand. Actually, you know what? Let me play my intro loop. Let me do a little inventory mentally. I'm going to shut up for a second. We'll listen to the loop. I'm going to see whose vocal we haven't addressed yet, because I think we're getting pretty close to having them all taken care of. And that's the big thing. Once we have the vocals all set, sounding really how we want them, I can go through the instrumentals, clean them up, get them in nice order. But then since the vocals are the lead and we've kind of got them in the right place, we can sort of mix everything else around the vocals. So let me just take a little moment to look through. Not at that tempo. 133.33. That's the tempo of this remix. Alex's main vocal needs work. Both of Alex's vocals needs work.
Very, very soft.
On the stacks.
Very, very.
All right, so I have to actually. That's a stack. Alex, that's a stack. What else? Nate's stack we've addressed. All right, let's see. We're almost there. What else do we got? Nate Stack's dealt with. Satchel, we did all the Satchel stuff. He was the number one requested. Oh, his lead is not addressed.
I'm in my elements when I make a baby cry.
We can do that right now. That's a real easy one. The window got so small when I was doing something. Big, please.
I'm in my elements when I make a baby cry. I'm in my elements when I make a baby cry. I'm in my elements when I make a baby cry. If you ever try to cross me, there'll be hell to pay.
So stay out of my way. What the hell is this doing here? Oh, yeah, that's right. For the bonos. Yo, bonos.
Will somebody put out that racket? If there's trouble, you're about to attract it. G-Cash, my moves is so practiced. Like a phantom, watch while I smash this. Fly honeys to my room like it's tragic. Don't make waves, silence is magic. There's a fever, I'ma damn well catch it. Will somebody put out that racket? If there's trouble, you're about to attract it. G-Cash, my moves is so practiced. Like a phantom, watch while I smash this. Fly honeys to my room like it's tragic. Don't make waves, silence is magic. There's a fever, I'ma damn well catch it. Will somebody put out that racket? If there's trouble, you're about to attract it. G-Cash, my moves is so practiced. Like a phantom, watch while I smash this. Fly honeys to my room like it's tragic. Don't make waves, silence is magic. There's a fever, Will somebody put out that racket? If there's trouble, you're about to attract it. G-Cash, my moves is so practiced. Like a phantom, watch while I smash this. Fly honeys to my room like it's tragic. Don't make waves, silence is magic. There's a fever, I'ma damn well catch it. Will somebody put out that racket? racket. If there's trouble, you're about to attract it. G-Cash, my moves is so practice. Like a phantom, watch while I smash this. Fly honeys to my room like it's tragic. Don't make waves, silence is magic. There's a fever, I'm a damn. Will somebody put out that racket? If there's trouble, you're about to attract it. G-Cash, my moves is so practice. Like a phantom, watch while I smash this. Fly honeys to my room like it's tragic. Don't make waves, silence is magic. There's a fever, I'm a damn well. Will somebody put out that racket? If there's trouble, you're about to attract it. G-Cash, my moves is so practice. Like a phantom, watch. Will somebody put out that racket? If there's trouble, you're about to attract it. G-Cash, my moves is so practice. Like a phantom, watch while I smash this. Fly honeys to my room like it's tragic. Don't make waves, silence is magic. There's a fever, I'ma damn well catch it. If there's a will somebody put out that racket? If there's trouble, you're about to attract it. G-Cash, my moves is so practice. Like a phantom, watch while I smash this. Fly honeys to my room like it's tragic. Don't make waves. You know what? Don't, cause will somebody put out that racket? If there's trouble, you're about to attract it. G-Cash, my moves is so practice. Like a phantom, watch while I smash this. Fly honeys to my room like it's tragic. Don't make waves, silence is magic. There's a fever, I'ma damn well catch it. If there's a record, I'ma damn well scratch it.
Yo, check out my mad flows, not this minion. Should you break cornrows? Everyone here knows I'm De Niro. Stomp 1, 2, 3, 4 heroes.
Don't even need a step. I engineer beats like Emotep. Players run when they see me on a mic check. I got spikes that'll make a dude's life wreck. Hey ladies, I'm Septic. Give me your digits, I'm getting heavy. Pick it up, we can see where we start. I might just break your heart. Ain't never easy, it's lazy, but I get by.
I'm in my elements when I make a
Sorry, I had to turn the heat down and I stubbed my toe on the mic stand and I just didn't want you to see the chair. Nobody likes the chair cam, you know? How's this part hold up?
You know what? Don't, cause
I'm the boss. I'm the boss. I'm very, very sorry for your loss. I'm the boss. I'm the boss. And just in case I didn't get my point across, I'm the boss.
I'm the boss. I'm very, very sorry for your loss.
I'm so sorry for your
I'm the
loss.
boss.
This is the IKEA chair, Feistel. This is the best chair that
Cash,
IKEA
my moves is
sells.
so
Oh,
practice.
cat time.
Like a phantom, watch while I smash this. Fly honeys to my room like it's tragic. Don't make waves, silence is magic. There's a fever, I'ma damn well catch it. If there's a record, I'ma damn well scratch it.
Yo, check out my mad flows, not this minion. Should you break cornrows? Everyone here knows I'm De Niro.
It's cat time,
Stomp 1,
everybody.
2, 3, 4 heroes.
Don't even need a step. I engineer beats like Emotep. Players run when they see me on a mic check. I got spikes that'll make a dude's life wreck. Hey ladies, I'm Septic. Give me your digits.
No, we don't want to delete anything. No, no, no.
I might just break your heart. Ain't never easy, it's lazy, but I get by.
All right,
I'm
okay.
in my elements when I make a baby cry.
If you ever try to cross me, there'll be hell to pay. Stay out of my way.
This is my cat, Tween. She's a little beast. She's purring big right now.
You know what? Don't, cause
I'm the boss. I'm the boss.
Oh my god, the cat kappas. Oh, this is nice, huh? She's like, oh, this beat is so dank.
And just in case I didn't get my point across, I'm the boss. I'm the boss. I'm very, very sorry for your loss. I'm the boss. I'm the boss.
She's being so good right now.
Get my point across, I'm the boss.
No, 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 not on the desk. Hey, we got to, we're streaming, little bunny. We're streaming. Feistel, right? The arms don't fit under my desk either.
I'm the boss.
Okay, we're getting somewhere. Let's address the stacks. They're the most challenging thing is getting everybody's vocals to sound good together.
I'm very, very sorry for your loss. I'm the boss. I'm the boss. And just in case I didn't get my point across, I'm the boss. I'm the boss. I'm very, very sorry for your loss. I'm the boss. I'm the boss. And just in case I didn't get my point across, I'm the boss. I'm the boss. I'm very, very sorry for your loss. I'm the boss. I'm the boss. And just in case I didn't get my point across, I'm very, very sorry for your loss.
Oh, this is so tricky. All right, I'm going to just slowly add a different vocal to the stack, and hopefully everything will sound good, and if it doesn't, we'll learn why.
I'm very, very sorry for your loss. I'm the boss. I'm the boss. And just in case I didn't get my point across, I'm the boss. For your loss, I'm the boss.
So I have this idea to take the reverb and delay off of all of the stack vocals and then use one main reverb for all these things. It should glue them all together kind of
I'm the
nicely.
boss. And just in case I didn't get my point across, I'm the boss. I'm the boss.
This needs a de-esser. You heard that right?
I'm the boss. And just in case I did, I'm the boss.
That's I'm the boss.
I'm the boss. And just in case I didn't get my point across, I'm the boss. I'm the boss. I'm very, I'm the boss.
It's actually really high.
I'm the boss.
See, it's
And
around
just in case I
8K.
didn't
Ooh,
get my
danger.
point across, I'm the boss. I'm the boss.
There we go.
I'm very, very sorry for your loss. I'm the boss. I'm the boss. And just I'm the boss.
This is the
And
boring
just
part
in
of
case
producing.
I
I'm
didn't
sorry.
get my point across,
Wonder if we should keep the delay on actually, and then just do the reverb.
I'm the boss. And just in case I did, I'm the boss.
All right, let's just go through all the stacks. Nate's stack, I think, is already dealt with.
I'm the boss,
Sounds great.
and just in case I didn't get my point across, I'm the boss.
It's also de-essed very nicely. All right, we got Satchel's stack now.
And just in case I didn't get my point across, I'm the boss.
There's a lot going on in Satchel's
Get my
stack, but
point.
it sounds great. Gerard's and Alex's.
And my point,
Gerard sounds like kind of weak for some reason. Maybe we need more compression.
I'm the boss. I'm the boss. I'm very, very sorry for your loss. I'm the boss. I'm the boss. And just in case I didn't get my point across, I'm the boss. I'm the boss.
Sounding nicer.
I'm very, very sorry for your loss.
I'm so sorry for your loss.
I'm the boss.
And let's adjust the EQ a little bit too.
I'm the boss. I'm the boss. I'm very, very sorry.
I actually
for
think that maybe there's a little bit of an EQ issue over here on this guy.
I'm the boss.
Oh, yep, there it is.
I'm the boss. I'm very, very sorry for your loss. I'm the boss.
Back to Alex's. One more check, and we're almost there.
I'm the boss. And just in case I didn't get my point across, I'm the boss. I'm the boss. I'm very, very sorry.
And let's hear them all now. See if anybody dominates.
I'm the boss. I'm the boss. And just in case I didn't get my point across,
Yes, there's delay on Nate and there's delay on Satchel that I think might be screwing up. Now, I just want to make sure that there are no elements, no moments where these guys hit solo. And if that's the case, and it looks like it is, we can take these off. So let's hear Nate.
I'm the boss.
Reverb gone.
I'm the boss.
Dryer. There's a little bit of delay in recording. It's okay. Satchel.
And just in case,
Satchel's the big criminal here with the huge delay
and just in case,
and reverb.
and just in case I,
Wait a minute. Then where are you getting the reverb? Where are you getting the delay, buddo? Where are you getting the delay?
and just in case I didn't get my point across, and just in case,
There's no need for this. I'm gonna get rid of this. I don't know why that's there.
and just in case,
Now let's hear them all together, and we're gonna add reverb to them.
and just in case I didn't get my point across,
Now I'm gonna do the thing that I've been wanting to do since I started this thing. But I've been avoiding it because it's a big step. It really changes the way the project is set up, but it allows us to get a lot closer to having this thing done. I'm taking all the stacks, which are basically multiple takes all tacked together, and it's when all the vocalists are gonna hit together. I'm gonna group them into one thing. It is called Stacks, boy. Nope, just Stacks. And now here they are.
and just in case I didn't get my point across, I'm the boss. I'm the boss. I'm very, very sorry for your loss. I'm the boss.
I'm the boss.
I have a delay already set up.
Just in case I didn't get my point across, I'm the boss. I'm the boss. I'm very, very sorry for your loss. I'm the boss. I'm the boss. And just in case I didn't get my point across.
So you guys are being like, well, that sounds pretty much the same, Cutman. I don't see why you're so freaking excited about doing them all in a different way. But I'll tell you why I'm excited. Because then I can put my beautiful hitmaker plugin on this bad boy.
I'm the boss.
And just compress them all together.
I'm the boss. And just in case I didn't get my point across, I'm the boss. I'm the boss. I'm very, very sorry for your loss.
See how they're starting to come together?
I'm the boss. I'm the boss. And just in case I didn't get my point across, I'm the boss. I'm the boss. I'm very,
now we're gonna
very
multi-band
sorry
it.
for your loss. I'm the boss. I'm the boss. And just in case I didn't get my point across, I'm the boss.
We're getting a nice sound mangling as a preset on this thing. Well, I don't know about that. Presence and control sounds good. Single vocal gating, expanded sibilance control, presence and control.
I'm the boss. I'm the boss. And just in case I didn't get my point across, I'm the boss. I'm the boss. I'm very, very sorry for your loss. I'm the boss. I'm the boss. And just
Coming
in
together
case
now,
I
yeah?
didn't get my point across,
More
I'm
compression.
The boss. I'm the boss. I'm very, very sorry for your loss. I'm the boss. I'm the boss. And just in case I didn't get my point across, I'm the boss. I'm the boss. I'm the boss. And just in case I didn't get my point across, I'm the boss. I'm the boss. I'm very, very sorry for your loss.
See how it's starting to sound like one voice now.
I'm the boss. And just in case I didn't get my point across, I'm the boss. I'm the boss. I'm very, very sorry for your loss. I'm the boss. I'm the boss. And just in case I didn't get my point across, I'm the boss. I'm the boss.
And I realize any producers are watching, I have 2 multi-bands on this thing. And I don't know, is there a reason why you would use 2 compressors instead of 1? Yeah, it sounds better. Can you explain more, Cutman? No. Sorry, I can't. Just you use 2, it sounds nice. And you use 1, maybe it sounds nice too. But if you use 2 and it sounds nice, why not use 2? Hey.
I'm the boss. I'm the boss. And just in case I didn't get my point across, I'm the boss. I'm the boss. I'm very, very sorry for your loss. I'm the boss. I'm the boss. And just in case I didn't get my point across, I'm the boss. I'm the boss. I'm very, very sorry for your loss. I'm the boss. I'm the boss. And just in case I didn't get my point across, I'm the boss. Boss. I'm the boss. I'm very, very sorry for your loss.
Let's pan these mothers. Let's pan them.
Boss. I'm the boss. I'm very, very sorry for your loss. I'm the boss. I'm the boss. And just in case I didn't get my point across, I'm the boss. I'm the boss. I'm very, very sorry for your loss. I'm the boss.
Taking the high
I'm
guys,
the boss.
panning them out a little bit
And
more.
just in case
Taking
I
the low
didn't
guys.
get my point across, boss. I'm the boss. I'm very, very sorry for your loss. I'm the boss. I'm the boss. And just in case
Ooh, there's some breaths in there we can get rid of.
I'm the boss. I'm the boss.
Actually, we can use gates to do this.
I'm the boss. I'm the boss. I'm very, very sorry for your loss. I'm the boss.
Whoa, 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 I hear like breathing.
I'm the boss. I'm the
The hell?
I'm the boss. I'm the boss.
There shouldn't be any sound. You hear that, right? That is... It's like it's part of, I mean, can you hear it? It's so quiet. It's the track playing in his headphones while they were recording, being picked up on the mic. So we're going to use a gate to get that out.
And just in case I didn't get my point across, I'm the boss. I'm the boss.
Ooh. Ooh.
And just in case I didn't get my point across, I'm the boss. I'm the boss. And just in case I didn't get my point
sus notes.
across, I'm the boss. I'm the boss.
It's kind of cute. I mean, it's not. It sounds a little not totally on point.
And just in case I didn't get my point across, I'm the boss.
Maybe it sounds good all together. I don't, since the vocals are all bussed together, there's not a whole lot of control I have over there. Anyway, let's gate out all the tracks and then we'll see. Just clean it up.
I'm the boss. I'm very, very sorry for your loss. I'm the boss. I'm the boss.
See how it's like super impossibly quiet when nobody is talking? That is going to be really nice because when we put it into the reverb, we're going to get like this room, but it'll be like impossibly beautiful, flawless digital room. That's what I want. That's what I want for this.
I'm the boss. I'm the boss. I'm very, very sorry for your loss. I'm the boss. I'm the boss.
Oh, I left the delay on. Whoops.
I'm the boss. I'm the boss. I'm very, very sorry for your loss.
Now, we may want to put the delay back, but for now, I want to pull it out, keep it really simple, make sure we really nail this stuff.
I'm the boss.
Back to you, Satch. That's the last stack we got to do.
I'm the boss. I'm the boss.
There's a lot of breaths. You hear it?
I'm the boss.
Get that out of there.
I'm the boss. I'm the boss. I'm the boss. I'm the boss. I'm very, very sorry for your loss. I'm the boss. I'm the boss. And just in case I didn't get my point across, I'm the boss. I'm the boss.
Now we hear it together.
I'm the boss. I'm the boss.
It's, yo, the kind of, it's cool.
I'm the boss. I'm the boss. I'm very, very sorry for your loss. I'm the boss. I'm the boss. I'm very, very sorry for your loss.
Just turn off my compressor just to make sure.
I'm the boss. And just in case I didn't get my point across, I'm the boss. I'm the boss. I'm very, very sorry for your loss.
I actually don't like the Fab filter. I'm going to keep the waves compressor on.
I'm the boss. And just in case I didn't get my point across, I'm the boss. I'm the boss.
I'm the boss. You guys, I'm the boss. You guys.
I'm the boss. I'm very, very sorry for your loss. I'm the boss. I'm the boss.
All right. We got it. We'll listen to it. We're going to do the reverb now. It's exciting. It's the last real critical ingredient that a song needs that we don't have in this song at all. We have the reverb from the vocals, but we don't have the beautiful brand new Waves reverb plugin that came out a couple months ago that just is impossibly good. And that's what we're going to add. We're not going vintage reverb on this beast. We're going impossibly good, flawless, beautiful, time-honored, slaved over for years digital technology. This is the Waves H Reverb, and you may be saying, Cutman, there's not a lot of buttons on that thing, but there is! See? There's a bunch, and they're presets that just go on for miles. Do you want it to sound like it's in an arena? The answer's no, because it sounds like this.
I'm the boss. I'm the boss.
You know what that would be good for? Is this. Oh, yeah. And it gives us this beautiful release. Look at this. Look at this. We're doing work. And you know, a side effect of this that I just love is that this is like just a sample from a concert video. It like some of the, I think it was recorded on tape. Some of the tape disappears because of the reverb, and it just sounds so nice. Oh, it sounds so nice. That's the ducking for Satchel's voice. And there's the release. My goodness, it's beautiful. I'm the sheep. It's a song about sheeps, actually. This is the big sad sheep, the debut album by everybody's favorite group of guys, the Wool Brothers. Here you go, everyone. The Wool Brothers' new hit, Sheep song, DJ Batman remix.
I'm very, very sorry for your loss.
All right, silliness aside, I think we're getting to the mark. Yeah, we're getting close to 2 hours, which is usually when I start to lose my mind more often than it's useful. So let's wrap this up, my little friends. I don't know if you're little or what size you are. You're small in the chat window on my laptop. That's why I said that. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. All right, we're going to listen to some reverb on the stacks.
I'm the boss.
It's too crazy.
I'm the boss.
Oh my God, that's a mess.
And just in case I did.
What the hell? Did you hear that clank? The hell was that clank? Oh, it's my terrible snare that sounds good in a group. Oh, I was reverbing with the snare. Shit. Well,
I'm the boss. I'm the boss. I'm very, very sorry.
All right. I'm very, very sorry I broke that reverb. I'm not a boss. I'm just a guy. All right, so I have to make a new send for my vocal reverb. That's no biggie. We'll do that. This is the Vox Verb. That's short for vocal reverb. Boop. I'm going to drop it on here. I'm going to go over to the group, send some reverb to it, or send some signal to it, and there's a lot of really great presets. There are way too many to talk about. Waves does not give you any kind of information about what these are, what they're useful. There's a big, disgustingly huge hardware section with just a bunch of numbers and shit and like things that just go on for miles. Fat plate. Sounds nice and fat. Thanks for the description.
I'm the boss.
I don't feel like a fat plate right now. Vocal. Oh, that's awful. That's not awful.
I'm the boss.
Great.
I'm the boss. I'm very, very sorry for your loss.
I like this one. It's called Vocal Reverb Ducker. Let's listen to it with the original.
I'm the boss.
Holy crap, it sounds great.
Very sorry for your loss. I'm the boss. I'm the boss. And just in case I didn't
I am
get
a
my
fat
point
plate.
across, I'm the boss.
It's really nice. I really like it. I really, really like it. Hooray. So I'm going to totally cheat and use another high-end analog model thing for the most simplest of tasks, EQing the low end out before we get to a reverb.
I'm the boss. I'm the boss. I'm very, very sorry for your loss. I'm the boss. I'm the boss. And just in case I didn't get my point.
Sometimes doing a little bit of EQing to your signal before it gets into the reverb can make a really big difference. And we're not doing this in the reverb. I'm using another plugin before it gets to the reverb. I'm the boat. I'm the bush. Now I'm going to put my nice digital Fab Filter Pro Q2 after the reverb, just to keep it all cleaned up, mostly. Let's listen to them all together. Ooh, I'm so excited.
across. I'm the boss. I'm the boss. I'm very, very sorry for your loss.
The Nightcore version.
I'm the boss.
Yeah.
I'm the boss.
I am.
And just in
I don't
case
know.
I didn't get my point across, I'm the boss. I'm the boss. I'm very, very sorry for your loss.
I'm not sorry.
I'm the boss. I'm the boss. And just in case I didn't get my point across, I'm the boss.
Oh my god, it sounds so good. Dude, total honesty, after I compressed all the vocal stacks before I panned them and before I started adding reverb, I was like, holy shit, I don't know if this is going to work. I don't know if this is going to work. But it totally does. It totally sounds right. That's awesome. It's all about the real takeaway here is workflow, man. When you have a way that you like to work, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work, but being able to proceed with confidence to that final step, whether or not it's the right way to go, is so important. I mean, gosh, if I could have spent this whole stream talking to y'all, trying to decide about how to attack this, but instead I just like went with what I do normally. And yeah, there were some things that I didn't like, the reverb setting we first had, but then it worked out good for the cheering and all this kind of stuff. So yeah, you know, if you're a producer, DJ Cutman advice time. Sorry, I know nobody asked for it, but if you're a producer, you're looking to make music, figure out a way that you want to make music or a way that you're comfortable producing stuff, and then go off that. So every time you're working on something, do it the way you usually do, and think about ways you can deviate from it, you know? Creating a second reverb send for my vocals and a separate one for my instruments isn't something that I usually do, but it turned out to really work out, and hooray. Anyway, there's some advice nobody asked for. Sorry, or you're welcome. Let's listen to the whole song. I think we're pretty good. This has been a really good stream. You did ask for this, Mako. That's great. Hey, Cutman, do you think you're going to remix other Starbomb songs? You love my Minecraft is for Everyone remix. Thank you. I love that remix too. I really want to do more Starbomb. And I am working on new Ninja Sex Party. I can't show you the project because it's too processor intensive, because it's similar to this, tons of vocals, but Ninja Sex Party gave me like every stem, so it's like even bigger than this. But yes, I want to do more Starbomb. If you guys talk to Aaron, you tell him I want to mix your stuff, dude. I'll make it sound super great, I promise. XOXO. I don't even want to remix it, to be honest. I just want to mix it. I just want to make that Starbomb, that chart topping internet sensation that I know it could be. I know they got number 2 on Billboard, their last album. I wasn't lurking or anything. Big Bad Boss has hit number 1 though, and I'm not saying, you know, DJ Cutman wasn't on that Starbomb album, but he sure was on the Big Bad Bosses album, and number 1 album on Billboard, so that's pretty cool. Anyway, thank you all for tuning into the stream. I had a blast. You guys have been totally keeping me entertained and focused with the chat. I know I rambled sometimes, so sorry about that. Yeah, let's listen to the song. Let's listen to the tune. It's probably, in my realistic expectations, the song probably needs maybe about 4 or 5 more hours of addressing the mixing and all the instruments. It's certainly going to need a master, which will be probably about another 3 or 4 hours when the whole track's done. And then I'm going to put it out. And I'm going to put it out on iTunes, Spotify, Amazon, and Play. So it'll be on all the big ones wherever you shop for music. And, of course, I'll put it up on my YouTube channel, Game Chops. And so you can stream it for free and listen and give me your comments. And hopefully I'll understand one of those comments one day. And yes, I'm going to MagFest. I understood that YouTube comment. Awesome. All right, thanks everybody for watching. Let's listen. I'm excited. This is the DJ Cutman. I'm the Boss remix. Really close to being done, work in progress version. I missed the spacebar. Gosh, what a day. Hang out with me, Cutman. Let's dance. Oops, I looped it.
Destructive way. I the boss. I'm the boss. I'm very, very sorry for your loss. I'm the boss. I'm the boss. And just in case I didn't get my point across, I'm the boss
of a whole nother castle. Ain't no princess inside. Ain't nobody gonna come and find me. I got mad reptilian pride. If you wanna step in my kingdom, I got a real nice surprise. Ain't nobody see me coming, even if you got special eyes.
Even if they gonna run up on me, I got tricks and traps and bait. If you got big plans for later, better tell them you're gonna be late. I got a personal private army made out of a bunch of mice and rabbits and foxes. Now isn't that so very nice?
Why must we sit here and explain how we're gonna take control?
Everyone who roll on me, get thrown upon the ground.
'Cause we don't mess around. I'm the boss. I'm the boss. I'm very, very sorry for your loss. I'm the boss. I'm the boss. And just in case I didn't get my point across, I'm the boss. I'm the boss. I'm very, very sorry for your loss. I'm the boss. I'm the boss. And just in case I didn't get my point across.
Well, somebody put out that racket. If there's trouble, you're about to attract it. G-Cash, my moves is so practiced. Like a phantom, watch while I smash this. Fly honeys to my room like it's tragic. Don't make waves, silence is magic. There's a fever, I'ma damn well catch it. If there's a record, I'ma damn well scratch it.
Yo, check out my mad foes. Not this minion, gingerbread cornrows. Everyone here knows I'm De Niro. Stomp 1, 2, 3, 4 heroes.
Don't even need a step. I engineer beats like Emotep. Players run when they see me on a mic check. I got spikes that'll make a dude's life wreck.
Hey ladies, I'm sipping. Give me your digits, boom, getting heavy. Pick it up, we can see where we start. I might just break your heart. Ain't never easy, being sleazy, but I get by.
I'm in my element when I make a baby cry.
If you ever try to cross me, there'll be hell to pay.
Stay out of my way.
You know what? Don't. 'Cause
I'm the boss. I'm the boss. I'm very, very sorry for your loss. I'm the boss. I'm the boss. And just in case I didn't get my point across, I'm the boss. I'm the boss. I'm very, very sorry for your loss. I'm the boss. I'm the boss. And just in case I didn't get my point across, I'm the boss. I'm the boss. I'm very, very sorry for your loss. I'm not sorry. I'm the boss. I'm the boss. And just in case I didn't get my point across, I'm the boss.
Thanks everybody for watching my stream. This is sounding a whole lot better than when I started. I hope that you learned something, or at least were entertained during this process. I had a really great time. The DJ CUTMAN I'm the Boss remix of Big Bad Bosses will be out soon. I gotta finish a couple here's and there's, but it'll be done really soon. I'll post it up on Game Chops. I'll tweet it from my Twitter, Video Game DJ, and I'll basically just slather it everywhere. So if you're following me, you'll see it. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you next time.